morning. It's Saturday, August 3rd, and we're going to try and solve today's New York Times crossword puzzle constructed by Rich Norris, whose name I do not recognize. Possible brother or cousin of Chuck Norris. Just speculating. It's Saturday, so we're expecting it to be tough and hopefully not embarrassing. That's the main thing on a Saturday. Is don't want to look like an idiot here on YouTube for you all to see. We're on a 107-day streak, which is pretty cool. Starting to really inch towards that 138 that I established years ago, and I don't know. I'm not sure if that's like impressively high or not, because I do the puzzle every day and I've been doing it every day for years. It seems like I would have come close to, I don't know. Anyways, just trying to think. We had International Evenings of Dance at the amphitheater last night. Tonight we're doing a couple more dance shows. Today's the one day of the year that we do two shows. So we do a 5 o'clock performance, scoot everybody out, reopen the gate, and do an 8 o'clock. So today's a long day. Yeah. And gonna take it real easy this morning, drink a bucket of coffee, and try to get revved up for a big day of dance. Anyways, that's all I got. Just a reminder, today's going to be my last live solve for a little while, so not that you're setting your clock by it. Don't worry. No hat today. I woke up and my hair looked fine, so I just didn't put a hat on. All right. Without further ado, let's ado it. Election presence since the 1940s. Election presence. Interesting. Retrieval speed of a computer, like processing, data crunch. Well, what is this? Per person is each or a pop, right? Retrieval speed of a computer. Latin one word. Like essay, E-S-S-E, I think is to be in Latin, but I don't know. Professional pitcher, that's kind of like a salesman, an ad rep guy, sales force. Request for details. What often can't be beat. Beat. A light touch. Uh-oh. Minnesota WNBA team. The Sky? Minnesota Sky? Cousin voiced by Snoop Dogg in 2 films. What? It's amazing to see Snoop at the Olympics. Like, holy crap. So weird. Not Heaven. Meryl Streep and Amy Adams played them in 2008's Doubt. What? I mean, as soon as it said Meryl Streep and Amy Adams, I was thinking, oh no, that was Glenn Close and Amy Adams. What is 2008's Doubt? Like, what are we talking about here, people? French resort town. Unsolicited. More than just impress. Like, awe? Maybe. Oh. Because this is like a score bar, I think, right? More than just impress. Sky? What? This is terrible. This is deeply embarrassing. I said all I wanted was not an embarrassing Saturday puzzle, so terrible. Block is probably ban. Ref's decision is a TKO, perhaps. All right, maybe not, though. I don't know. Supplied an IVF clinic, like like multiple eggs, ova. Home run informally. Ready. Prepare, get set. Vet. Word from the French for rung. Good Lord. Scott in Illinois is an example of, I mean, is it a senator, a congressman, rep? God. Cultivate. Really? Like, is it? Maybe. Last syllable of a word. Losers of the 94 and 99 NBA finals. Like, Lakers? No. Oh, well, this is Katy Perry, right? So it's the Knicks, duh. The Patrick Ewing Knicks, right? Or was he still around in 99? Virtually silent in a classic poem. I mean, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Like, shrug. Hello, Troy's mother. 1962 war epic loaded with A-listers with the. 1962 war epic. Dang. This might be USSR, right? Old map letters. So this is pretty terrible. I mean, this is about as bad a first pass as I can ever recall. So let's move on. Deal. It's pretty broad. Could be a lot of things. Title hero of a Menotti opera. Tosca. Just trying to think of like what 5 letters. Drew using many lines. It's like Drew Carey. Minnesota Lynx. Ooh, that feels good. I think this is Drew Carey. Like, whose line is it anyway, right? Election presidents since the 1940s. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Is that right? Sterner stuff, I think. Per person, this could be each. It could be a pop per person. But retrieval speed of a computer, abbreviation in French business names. School with the mascot Oski the bear. Oski the bear. So many bear mascots. Yikes. Puts on the books, like enacts, like a law. Buckwheat noodle is either Udon or Soba, but since I have enacts, I think it's going to be Soba, right? Part of a child's bedtime routine, perhaps. It's a story. Deep dishes. Deep dishes. I feel like it could be a literal dish, but it also could be, like a casserole dish, or it could be like a deep dish, like hot goss or something. Hot goss. This is caress, right? Foggy. Foggy. MLB team that's played in 3 different stadiums since its inception in 62. Is it? It's not the Mets, right? Like, they played at Just Shea and City. I don't think there's a third. Old word of precedence. Is that like knee? Like NEE? Like used to be? Maybe. It contains nearly 10,000 sections. Sections. Is his cousin It? He didn't do the Addams Family, did he? Market unit. Oh, market like item, like 10 items or less, right? Oops. Oh god. Item. It. Looney Tunes Menace is Taz, the Tasmanian Devil. What is this? Oh. Boy, this feels like Saint Tropez. Do you know the way to Saint Tropez? Yeah, alley pickup is a spare. But like, so does that mean I have a rebus or something going on here? I mean, it's clearly Saint Tropez, right? Ox. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm not sure how this is going. Not great, but Sticks figure is a yokel, someone who lives in the sticks. First name on the screen poster, Nev Campbell. She was a star. Party of Five. Played them. Oh, I bet they played Nuns. What do you bet? Only African-born headliner at London's Live Aid. African-born. Is it like Sade? Saint Tropez? Is that how you sell Saint Tropez? Saint Tropez? Sade? Oh. A bar from Mars would be a Twix. Okay, all right. I'm feeling a little better about that. Home run is a dinger. Boom. Clothing misnomer more aptly replaced by 3-quart. 10-gallon hat. Zero use. A stereotypical lowly role in a school play. A tree. Right? Oh, XGI. Christmas tradition is something nominal. Punny restaurant name. Faux nominal. French for wrong. Like some targeted winter meds. Well, I was worried about this ending in U, but I think this is going to be anti-flu. As it's ready, prepared. Scad. Zero use. Nope. No point. What is this though? Echelon? Wrong? Is echelon? Christmas tradition. Style of house with wide eaves. I don't know. Styles of houses. Cultivate is to hoe, right? So this is like, it's either an S or a C. Echelon. Upper echelon. S'il vous plaît, across the Rhine. Oh, this is Danke, right? Or is it Bitte? So this is German. Danke means thank you. So Bitte. Bitte. Right? Really? It is? This must be ice. Oops. Ices. It is, oh God. Agendas. Skeds, I think. Useful command for the error prone. Many Zoom calls, like meetings, MTGs, maybe. Leading, like star. Peanut jar. Going concern. Jack Ryan's org in Hunt for Red October. Is that this? I don't. There's so many three-letter things. Feeling a little bit better after those downs. Definitely not on a fast track here, but I think it's possible we'll finish. So that's a plus. Election presence since the 1940s. Well, this must be PAX. Retrieval speed of a computer. Retrieval speed of a computer. Latin one word, amat. You love. Amo, amas, amo, amas. He, she, or it loves. Amat. Professional pitcher is a deal is a pact. Okay. Title hero of a Menotti opera. Request for details. Care to elaborate? That's going to help. What often can't be beat? So this is tax code. What often can't be beat? Beat the rap? Per person, a pop. Cool. What is this? Retrieval speed of a computer. Access something. Professional pitcher. Oh, piano tuner. Precedence. Must be air. Cal. Access rate. Deep dishes. Oh, tureens. Access time. Yeah, in a stupor, time, Mets. All right, hey, that's progress. Unsolicited on spec. This must be SCAD and OVA. Echelon, I'm still not sure the spelling. Scott in Illinois is an example of last syllable of a word. Virtually silent in a classic poem. "'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." Like, is that this? Is that even a poem? I don't know. Shrug. I don't got it. I don't. Don't love that. 1962 war epic loaded with A-listers with the something story. War epic. Ironsides. Christmas tradition is giving. Christmas tradition is Christmas tradition. Style of house with wide eaves. Schoolhouse? Could that be it? Schoolhouse? Useful command for the error prone. Undo. This must be T, right? Oh, gifting. AFB. is that? Peanut. Peanut. Longest day? The longest day? Peanut? What? Peanut. Oil. Oh my god. On. Going concern. What? Well, this is CIA. On little cat feet. ETD. Oh yeah, estimated time of departure. Oh, I don't get it. And this is a chalet? Wow. I am very happy about that. Uh, really wasn't sure we were going to get there. But we did. We snuck it in under 20 minutes, even, which is pretty impressive considering how bad that first pass was. I'm sure some of you were ready to give up on me, but just got to stick it out. Smarter than we look. Let's admire our puzzle. Tough solve. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. That was a difficult one. Thanks to Rich Norris, Chuck Norris's brother or cousin, potentially. Let's have a look. PACs have been an election present since the 1940s. I didn't realize that. I would have guessed they were more recent. Maybe it's just super PACs. But either way, I would say that their influence has grown. Access time is the retrieval speed of a computer. I'm not a coder. I don't know. Amat, Amo, Amas, Amat, Mamos. No. Piano tuner is a professional pitcher. That's not at all where I thought that was going, but yep. Care to elaborate? That's better than on little cat feet, I guess. Can't beat the rap. Caress, Lynx, the Minnesota Lynx. Cousin It. I did not realize Snoop was in that. Not yet. That's not my favorite clue. Ecstasy is Heaven. Nuns. Played Nuns in 2008's Doubt. All right. Saint Tropez. I guess it makes perfect sense that it's Saint Tropez. I guess in my head it was always San Tropez, like San Jose. But that shows you how many times I've been to the French Riviera. 0. Unsolicited, in a way, on spec. Aw, damn, TKO, ova. Not my favorite section there. Dinger. There's an old Simpsons thing. Of course, I'm going to relate this to The Simpsons, but like Mark McGuire is part of it. This is peak Mark McGuire. And it turns out he's part of this big conspiracy theory where Major League Baseball is spying on all of us. And he says, do you want to hear the horrifying truth? Or do you want to watch me sock a few dingers? And everyone yells, dingers. So that will always be what I think of when I hear dinger in a baseball context. Prepared, XGI, echelon. Echelon crossing chalet, crossing a lot of not so Englishy things. I have absolutely no idea what AFB is. I know I don't like it. Scott in Illinois. I mean, I have no idea what that is. Oh, it is ultima is the last symbol of a word. I didn't know that. Makes sense, though. The Knicks were indeed losers of those finals. One of those was like heavily featured in The Last Dance, right? The 94 final would have been. On Little Cat Feet, I Don't Get It. Lita, Longest Day. I don't know this movie, and I wonder who the A-listers are. I assume it's a World War. Well, actually, maybe it's World War One. Probably World War Two might have still been a little too fresh for them to be making blockbuster movies about it. USSR Pact Amal. I don't know this opera. I don't know Menotti. I am surprised to hear that there's an opera starring a person named Amal, but I don't. That's all I got. Drew Carey. Yeah, cool. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. A pop C-I-E. I don't know what that is. Cal. This was a tough section here. Enacts, Soba, Story, Tureens, In a Stupor, Metz, Air. Oof. Tax code contains nearly 10,000 sections. Sounds awful. Item, Tasmanian Devil. Pick up a spare at the bowling alley. A local yokel. Nev Campbell. Man, she was a big star. I should rewatch Scream, actually. That one had a lot of pretty well, I shouldn't say like, definitely not A-listers, but like a lot of actors who I would watch it now and be like, oh, right, that person's in it. Slew is a scad. Sade. Um, I like. I feel like this gives short shrift to Sade. Is her most interesting character trait that she's from Africa? Probably not. Um, Smooth operator singer. I don't know. Whatever. Twix is a Twix a bar or is it a pair of sticks? I don't know. It's not a bar like a Snickers. 10-gallon hat. Could it be more aptly replaced by 3-quart? No one cares. Zero use is no point. Tree. Gifting. Pho. Anti-flu. A chalet. I guess maybe I should have gotten that. I live in a place with a lot of chalet style houses, so maybe. Bitte. Um, a lot of non-English in this one. I'm really not impressed with that. Ices, Skeds. We have Scad and Skeds. Undo, MTGS. Katy Perry, like a firework. Leading is the star. Peanut oil. ETD, more letters. CIA, more letters. A lot of letters, a lot of foreign stuff. A lot of tough, broad, vague clues. But hey, we done did it. And it's extra satisfying since I'm going on a little hiatus. So I did not want to post an unfinished video today of me failing. That would have been demoralizing. So, anywho, that's all we got. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. Those things they mean a lot to me. So I appreciate it every time. And yeah, that's about it. I'm sure you'll be puzzling during my hiatus, but I hope that when I do come back in a few weeks, you'll join me again next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.